Welcome to the Huddersfield University Students' Union accommodation presentation, brought to you by the team at Hudlets. The prices used within this presentation were correct at the time of recording, however these do fluctuate and we would recommend that you visit hudlets.su for the most up-to-date and current prices. Firstly, let me introduce you to the team. My name is Andy Wright and I am the Hudlets manager, and alongside me I have Virginia Kay and Charlotte Burhouse, who are the two lettings administrators working within the office. Hudlets is a not-for-profit accommodation service run by the Students' Union. We are situated on campus at level 5 of Student Central, and we're here to put students' requirements first and provide not only accommodation but support around the accommodation. Our portfolio consists of 3,820 ensuite rooms over 8 halls accommodation blocks. We also have another 4 accommodation blocks offering 420 studios. 134 private houses, giving us 532 rooms, of which 160 are ensuite, and a further 136 private studios dotted around the town. As one of the largest student accommodation providers in Huddersfield, we believe that we are here also to build communities. As I said in the previous slide, Hudlets has 8 halls accommodation blocks available. These are operated by 3 of the national halls operators. We suggest that all first year students live within the halls, as they are large student communities and great places to make friends. Most of the halls come with good communal spaces so that you can socialise with your fellow students whilst playing a game of table tennis, pool. They've even got a gym. Some of them have even got cinemas. The staff that work within the halls are all very knowledgeable to the students' needs and provide a good support network. However, if they're not able to supply that support, they will point you in the direction of people that can, such as the Student Union's Advice Centre or the University's Wellbeing Office. The flats within halls comprise of ensuite bedrooms where the people within that flat will share a kitchen and a communal lounge space. You can be secure in the knowledge that the halls are secure. They are mainly gated complexes and are gained access through a key fob system. What I would like to do now for the next few slides is take you through some of the halls and show you what facilities are available. The first building we want to talk about is Aspley House. Aspley House is one of 3 accommodation blocks run by this halls provider, and they are situated on Firth Street, which is the road that runs down the back of campus. There are 472 rooms and they come in 3 different types: bronze, silver and gold. These types also come either as a standard or a plus. A plus denotes that the room has been refurbished. As you can see by the picture on the right hand side in the centre there, we have a picture of a bronze room to a standard status. It comes well equipped with a double bed, underbed storage, 2 bookcases, 2 drawer units and a full width desk. It also has an ensuite bathroom with shower, toilet and basin. If this room was done to a plus standard, the carpet would have been replaced with a laminate floor, the curtain replaced with a blind and the addition of a wall mounted mirror. Within the ensuite bathroom they replaced the shower curtain with a shower door. On the top left hand side you will see a room that is the gold plus room. So as you can see, it's very spacious and has the addition of your own fridge within the room. Flat sizes come from 3 bed up to 6 bed and the prices start from £98 a week including all your bills. So your gas, your water, electricity and your Wi-Fi are all included within your rent. These halls provide various tenancy lengths, the main ones being 44 weeks and 51 weeks. The 51-week tenancy tends to be for our healthcare providing courses such as nursing, optometry, physiotherapy. But you can check with your course first as to what length of tenancy you would require. If you were to take a 44-week and find that you have to be in Huddersfield over the summer, there is no worries. You can extend your tenancy once you have actually started a tenancy. As you can see from the pictures at the bottom of the screen here, they've got large communal spaces. We have a gym with all the modern equipment, the treadmills, cross trainers, bikes, free weights. There's also a large screen TV in this one for you to be able to listen to some music while you are doing a workout. Aspley House, Little Aspley House and the Castings do have a TV within the kitchen living room space. And as you can see from the picture on the left hand middle, the kitchens come well equipped with oven and a hob, extractor unit, microwave oven, fridge freezer. The fridge freezer has enough space for all the students to have a drawer within the freezer each for them to keep their frozen goods. They've also got settees for the lounge areas, so you've got plenty of space to be able to sit and be able to talk and have some fun with the rest of your flatmates. In the centre at the bottom you can see what is classed as the den, which is a very large social area with table tennis tables, pool tables. The sunken area in the middle is great for sitting round playing board games or just leisurely sitting and having a chat with fellow students. Up at the top end there are 2 booths with TVs in, so you can sit with a number of people and watch a TV programme together. Also, as you can see on the wall, there is a large screen TV which is set up to play all the music channels, so you can have music playing whilst you are socialising. The bottom right picture there denotes the 28-seater cinema that they have at Aspley House. They run cinema nights each week where they will put a list of films on the Facebook page, and whichever film gets the most votes is the one that will be showing. When there isn't any films being shown, you can book the room out for yourself and a few students to go in and sit and watch any programs, as the overhead projector is linked up to all the Sky channels and the Freeview channels and the film channels. We find it's a great space for students. We do know that the American football team tend to use it on a Sunday night to watch the NFL games. Little Aspley is the sister building to Large Aspley. It's situated 400 yards down the road on Firth Street, so yet again it's just across the road from campus. This is a smaller building and offers 257 rooms. The room types are exactly the same as you will find at Large Aspley. As you donated, see on the picture here on the top right hand side, this picture is one of the plus bronze rooms, and as I was stated in the earlier slide, comes with the laminate floor and the mirror on the wall, but still comes with the same fitments: the double bed, the underbed storage, 2 bookcases, 2 drawer units, double wardrobe, full width desk, ensuite bathroom. On the top left you see a picture of the silver room, so you can see yet again that between the bronze and silver the size difference. All the fitments are exactly the same. The kitchen, as seen in the picture here, is a plus kitchen again, and it shows the seating living area where you have your leatherette settees. Also remember that you do have a TV with a TV license in these rooms. In the plus rooms, the kitchens come with a breakfast bar, where in a standard room it would come with a dining table and 4 chairs. Little Aspley has a small communal area, as denoted in the picture there on the bottom right, with the pool table. Because it only has a small area, you are able to use the facilities up at Large Aspley. So this is denoted by the picture we can see here at the bottom, showing you the sunken area within the den. And on this picture you can actually see the 2 booths with the TVs in. It's a quieter hall. Tends to be students that don't want to socialise as much, so comes slightly cheaper at £89 a week, and the flat size is a 4 to 5 bed. The last of the 3 buildings by this operator, Castings House, is their most modern building. It's been built 5 years now, and comes with all the plus standard amenities. The rooms are all the same size. You will see on our website that we talk about a silver and a bronze room. The rooms, as I've just said, are all the same size. The silver room gives you a riverside view from out of your window and is a pricing structure rather than the difference within the rooms. The rooms, as you can see, come very well equipped with a double bed and underbed storage, double wardrobe, ensuite bathroom and a desk. Because the desks are smaller in these rooms, it was decided that we would put a study room, which you can see in the picture on the right hand side. This study room is well used and is a great space to actually study away from your bedroom and your flat. So you can come up here and plug your laptops into the booths on the side here and do your study, or you can come as a group of people and do group study using the large tables, or at the other side of this room there are 2 offices that you can go in if you do require some peace and quiet while studying. Castings House does have a gym. It is smaller than the one at Aspley, but it does still have all the facilities within it with the treadmill and the cross trainers, etc. You can, however, use the gym and communal spaces over at Aspley House as well, so you have the best of both worlds. Prices start here at £108 a week, and the flat sizes are 4 to 6 bedroom. But as you can see, it is a larger complex with 653 rooms. We do find that this is very popular with our international students because of its newness. In the top corner we also have a room where you can play video games. The video games can be booked out from reception. You can play them to your heart's content and then take them back. We also have one of these rooms in Aspley House. Firth Point is one of 3 accommodation blocks that are run by our second halls provider and is situated on Firth Street, so yet again you are only 5 minutes away from campus. The halls offers 199 rooms in flat sizes of 4 to 6 and prices start from £80 a week including bills. The room on the bottom right hand side is a picture of a classic room, and yet again comes with a double bed, underbed storage, full width desk, couple of bookcases and a storage cupboard. It also has a double wardrobe and an ensuite bathroom. The top left hand picture is a picture of a premium 1 room, which is slightly bigger than the classic. They also do a premium 2 and a premium 3, and these increase in size. The kitchens come well equipped with a breakfast bar and seating around the breakfast bar. It also has a oven and a hob. microwave oven, fridge and a freezer, but also as a living area, lounge with leatherette settees, so people can sit and socialise with students while they are cooking a meal, etc. Down in the bottom left hand corner there is a small social space with tea and coffee making facilities where you can go sit and play video games on the TV and console provided. There are no TVs provided within the flats themselves, but if you do want to have a TV, I have to remind you that you would have a TV licence to pay for. Because this has a small communal space, you do have the use of the communal spaces at the sister halls at Snow Island and Sawmill. Situated just round the corner from Firth Point, you will find Sawmill. Sawmill is slightly different to some of the accommodation that we've talked about so far in respect that they are 9 or 10 bedded flats. It is a modern building built about 6 years ago now, and is literally 5 minutes walk away from campus. It has 378 rooms with prices starting from £94 a week with all your bills included, and as you can see from the pictures at the top of the slide, the rooms are spacious, come with laminate floors and double beds, underbed storage, a decent desk space for study as well as drawers and cupboards for all your bits and pieces. The kitchens tend to be the social element to Sawmill because the flats are so big. The kitchens are of a large size. They have enough seating for all 10 flatmates to sit together. We do find that this is very, very popular with our international students. Downstairs in the reception area you will find a communal area with a table tennis table and a pool table, and with it being in the reception area, you do find that the staff do integrate very well with the students, and they do put on various events throughout the week to get that community feel going. Outside there is a large outside area with barbecues, outdoor games such as giant chess, drafts, giant Jenga, picnic tables. So when the weather's nice, it is a great area to go and socialise with the other people that are living within Sawmill. So finally we have Snow Island, which is the third property along with Sawmill and Firth Point that this operator has in Huddersfield. As you can see from the pictures, the bedrooms are very similar to the ones at Firth Point. The picture there is the pictures of a classic room, comes with a double bed, underbed storage, double wardrobe, decent desk space again, bookcases, storage cupboards. Also has ensuite bathrooms with the shower, toilet and basin. Downstairs in the reception area is where we have the pool table, a table tennis table. There's also an area for playing games, watching a bit of TV, vending machines for those snacks that students like to have. Snow Island is known for its communal feel and its community, in the fact that the reception desk, as you can see in the picture on the bottom left hand there, shows the reception is within the communal spaces. The staff here engage very well with the students and spend time putting together quiz nights, open mic nights, things like that to get the students all getting to know each other, and as I say, making it into a really good community feel. Outdoors there is a outdoor courtyard. You have got a barbecue area, picnic benches, table tennis table, etc. So on the good fine days it's a great place for you all to get and socialise with other students that are within Snow Island. As you will see on the university website, the university do promote 2 halls accommodation blocks, one being Stores Hall Park, the other being Ashenhurst Houses. We would recommend that you go onto the website at digstudent.co.uk to have a look at these two properties. Unfortunately, we are not able to take bookings for these. However, Storrs Hall Park does have some great amenities. They are all ensuite rooms, and it's situated roughly 4.5 miles away from campus. This is serviced by a free bus provided by the hall provider that will take you from Storrs Hall Park and drop you off outside the front doors of campus. Ashenhurst Houses is about a mile and a half away from campus, and they are, as it says, houses. They are not ensuite bathroom. You have shared bathrooms. The houses have got 8 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and 1 kitchen. But please feel free to go on to digstudent.co.uk and take a look at those accommodations. Whilst, as I say, we recommend that all first year students go into the student halls, we are finding that some students are looking more towards studio accommodation. The reason being for this is that they are quieter and all the facilities are within your room. You're not having to share kitchens or bathrooms, etc. Over the last few years in Huddersfield, we have seen a growth in the studio accommodation market, and the next few slides are going to show you some that are on our portfolio. The first of our studio blocks is the Palace Studios. Formerly a cinema, was changed into student accommodation 3 years ago. Situated on the edge of the town centre, so it's less than 5 minutes walk away from campus. However, you are only 5 minutes away from the train station and the main town centre facilities of shops, bars and restaurants. It comes with a gym and communal space. Now, one air of caution, as I've said, with studios is that they can feel very isolating. As you can see from the picture on the top right hand side there of a corridor, it doesn't matter what time of day you walk around, you will see that the corridor is like that. So my recommendations are, if you do take a studio, is to leave your studio door open, so when people are passing you can say hello to them and hopefully start to get a relationship with other members within the studio block, so that you do start to forge those friendships that I think that every student needs to take. The picture on the centre right is a picture of the executive studio. As you can see, is fairly spacious. The kitchen comes with a 2-ring electric hob and a microwave oven, and your automatic washer is situated under the draining board in the cupboard there. So as I say, you can do your own laundry and not have the extra expense of actually having to pay for your laundry. The ensuite bathrooms come with a spacious shower, a toilet and basin. It does have a gym. It also has a communal seating area where you can grab a cup of coffee and talk to visitors or either other sort of students that are living within the block. The second studio block that we have is Aldgate House. It's situated just round the corner from the Palace, so yet again it's on the edge of town, but very, very close to the university campus. The rooms are all of a similar size within Aldgate House, and as you can see, they come very well equipped with the double bed and very large study area, desk and display shelves. The kitchen itself comes with a full oven and 4-ring hob, extractor unit, fridge, breakfast bar, so very well equipped for the student. Also comes with the ensuite bathroom with shower and toilet and basin. Prices start at £134 a week with all your bills included. Aldgate also has a cinema room. Now, as you can see, the cinema room there depicted with Marilyn Monroe and James Bond on the wall. You take your laptop down, you can plug it into the system, and you can stream the films through the overhead projector and the surround sound. We find this very popular with students, and especially with the very large sort of seaty beanbag type chairs. It is a good social space. Above that, you will see a more formal social space with settees where you can grab a cup of coffee and sit and talk to your fellow students. We also have Kingsmill Studios, which is the sister to Aldgate House. As you will see from the pictures of the rooms, they are similar to the rooms that you see over at Aldgate. This is situated at the side of Snow Island by the side of the river, so it's on the other side of campus to town, and is literally a 5 to 10 minute walk from campus. Kingsmill do offer dual occupancy rooms, which there are few and far between in Huddersfield, but if you do have a partner and you want to have a modern studio apartment, then Kingsmill is the place to be. As you can see, it comes with a very well equipped gym. Also another cinema similar to the one at Aldgate, where you can bring your laptop down and screen videos or films onto the screen and the surround sound. Kingsmill also has a couple of study rooms on the ground floor, as depicted by the picture there at the bottom right, where you can do a bit of group study, or you can hold meetings with various other students or tutors, etc. Prices here are a bit more expensive than over at Aldgate at £141 per week, including your bills. Kirkgate Residence offers slightly different accommodation for students in having 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. We are now finding that some students do not want to sleep in the same room that they cook, so Kirkgate Residence has become very popular. It is an older type building, so it doesn't have the same insulation as some of the modern buildings. However, all your bills are included within the price of your rent, and the rents start a little bit cheaper here at £105 per week. Tenancies tend to be 51 weeks, but we can negotiate with the landlord for shorter tenancies if students require it. This spreadsheet here is what we call our affordability spreadsheet. The sheet actually has the name of all the halls that we have dealings with. It also has every room type and the price per week of the rent. Now, I can appreciate that people that are watching this on a tablet or a phone may not be able to see these figures, so we have expanded it on the next slide to try and make things a little bit easier for you. So we've got the room types here. We've also got the price per week of the rent, the contract length, which gives you the contract value. And then on this side of the chart, we've got the row here with the combined income of your parents. So for instance, if the parents' combined income is 40,000 a year, we believe that you would have student finance of £7,225. So if you were living in a premium 44 weeks, by the time you've paid your rent, it is our belief you would have £49 a week in your pocket to pay for food, for socialising, and any course material that you may have to buy, things like that. We believe anything that's in green is affordable to a student within these brackets. Anything in yellow needs to be subsidised with a part-time job of some kind, or the bank of mum and dad. Anything in red we would recommend that students stay clear of, because we feel that it puts a student under too much financial burden, and what we find is that people within that bracket are the people that will look to get out of their contract early, or will end up dropping out of university altogether, which is not what we're wanting to see. If you send us your email address to hudlets@hud.ac.uk, we will actually send you this Excel spreadsheet so that you can take a proper look at it at your leisure. While students can live in the halls for the full term of their education, it's not always what students want, and some do look to go towards the private houses market. We do have a large selection available, and they can be found on our website at hudlets.su. They can be cheaper than the halls, not always, but they can be cheaper. And it tends to be the second and third year students that do go towards the private housing market. However, we do have some international students that will go straight towards houses, and we do rent them out on a room by room basis. And we also have students that do come to the university with families and dependents, so they would look also towards our private house market. To book a property, all you need to do is go onto the Hudlets website at hudlets.su, go to the property that you are choosing, and on there you will find a Book This Property button. You press that button and the application form will come up on screen. Complete the application form, and then that application form gets emailed over to our offices, where Virginia and Charlotte process the actual application. If you are going into the halls, we will then get in touch with the hall provider. We will allocate the best room for you, and you will receive an email from the hall provider with your booking reference and how to get onto the portal to complete the booking process. Once you are on that portal, you will be asked for certain details such as your guarantor. You will need to upload proof of ID, and then at the end of the process you will be expected to pay an advance rent payment. That advance rent payment can be anything from £75 up to £250. If you are booking a studio or a private property or private house, you will also need to send a copy of your passport, a copy of a visa if applicable to our EU students and international students, and a proof of study letter. That proof of study letter will be your letter from the university offering you a place. We will also need your guarantor details. A guarantor is a person that will step in to pay your rent if you are not in a position to be able to pay it yourself. A guarantor must reside within the UK and have done for 3 years, and they must be able to prove that they earn in excess of 3 times the contractual rent. So for instance, if you are a person on a 50-week contract paying £100 a week, you would have a contract value of £5,000. The guarantor would have to earn £15,000 per annum. We would also then require a deposit payment 1 month before you are due to move into the property. But we would also need an advance rent payment at the time of signing the contract. That advance rent payment will be dependent on the property you are going into and will vary from £75 up to £234. When you sign a tenancy, you are entering into a legal and binding contract, and in doing so you will be expected to pay the rent whether you are living at the accommodation or not. Huddersfield have an oversupply of student accommodation, so there is no rush to enter into a tenancy agreement. Please make sure that you have read all the terms and conditions of a tenancy agreement and the cancellation policy for each of the buildings, as an early release from contracts can be difficult. In most cases, the landlord will state that if you can provide a person to take over your contract, you will be released from your contract, but that will be left to your responsibility. Hudlets will try where possible to find another person to take over that contract, but it is not an easy task. So please think twice before entering into the tenancy agreement, and that it is actually what you require. Finally, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching this presentation, and I hope the information within it has been very useful. If you do have further questions to ask, please feel free to email us at hudlets@hud.ac.uk or telephone us on 01484 473 435. All the information that we've given you today is on our website, plus a lot more with regards to other properties. Please visit www.hudlets.su. Thank you.